Good morning, everybody. Today we will begin Unit 2. Unit 2 entitled Eating Around the World. Of course, each country is famous for maybe a dish or some dishes. Like in Egypt, we are famous for koshari, falafel. In Saudi Arabia, they are famous for kabsa, and of course, others. The key vocabulary in this unit, number one, amount. Amount of something you eat, a large amount of protein or of vitamins, of carbohydrates. Celebrate, celebrate something. Celebration, yeah. We can celebrity someone who is very famous, like actresses. Eat out, to eat out in a restaurant. Get together, meet, yeah. Occasion, especially socially, social occasion. Prepare something. Serve. Mhm. There is a famous restaurant serves a good and delicious food, traditional. Yeah, like in Egypt, there are many traditional things in clothes, in about eating our food. We can say stuffed cabbage or mahshi is a traditional dish in Egypt. Verbs arrive. Of course, we can use arrive without we use arrive without object. We don't say I arrived at school. No, it's wrong. I can say I arrived at school. Uh, you can say I have just arrived. I arrived late yesterday. But if you want to mention the place, then you need to add a preposition. Arrive at, arrive in. You know the difference? Yeah. The difference that when I use arrive at, I use small place. When I say arrive in, you can, of course, mention a big place. For example, the Prime Minister arrived at the school yesterday. The Prime Minister arrived in Cairo yesterday. Chips, cornbread, cornbread. Yeah, it was traditional kind of bread maybe most of Egypt used to eat in the past. Till now, we have some regions that still use it. Curious. We can use another word meaning curious, a synonym for of it. Yes, curious. We can use nosy. Mm. We have a neighbor, but I don't like it. I don't like her because she's nosy. Customer, customer, and we can use client, but not exactly the same meaning. Decide, decide to do something. We have dessert, yes. There is a word with one S. It's confusing in pronunciation. This is dessert, while the other is desert. Yeah. Europe, Europe, European countries, event, event. Expect, expect something. Mm, subtract. I want to extract a word or a synonym for this word. Feed, feed someone, or feed on something. Yeah. Festival, Cairo Festival. It's a mall, yeah, but we can use Cairo Festival, yeah, Mahragan Cairo for drama, whatever. Fried, fun, gather, mm, native. In this meaning, asli, we can use genuine. Genuine, yeah, the same meaning. But if you use a native as a noun, native people, we can use locals. Yeah. Noodles. Noodles, of course, you like noodles. Yeah, I like noodles too. But there is a phrase or idiom when I say use your noodles. Of course, I don't mean that you eat your noodles. No, I mean use your noodles. Yeah, use your brain. Old fashioned. Yeah, it's very old. Oyster. Hmm. Mahar. There are some oyster we find bird. Yeah. Passenger. Passenger. Popular. Popular. Famous, yes, but popular always in a good, yeah, it's a good or has a positive meaning. Prawn, yeah, prawn, shrimp, pumpkin pie, hmm quantity, yes, like amount, rare, rare, very rare. We can use it as an adjective with food, but not with the same meaning. When I say, do you like meat? Rare, medium, or well done? So, how you like it when we cook? Rare, mm, the style of cooking here, rare, only medium, yeah, or well done. This context, we talk about cooking. Recent, lately, yeah. Roast lamb. Oh, oh, I like it. Very delicious. Mouth watering. Yeah. Roasted. Roasted. Yeah, roasted. All of us like it. Shellfish. Shellfish. Special. Something unique. Spicy. Has a lot of spices on it, like Indian food. Surprised. Surprised. Amazed. Sweet potatoes. I like sweet potatoes, especially roasted. Take away. Now this is a noun, not a phrasal verb. Take away. No. Now we talking about food take away restaurants. Thanksgiving, yeah, it's a festival. Turkey, small. We talking about kind of birds. Capital, we talk about the country, Turkey. Wake, get up, whatever or whatever. Curry, kind of spices exist. Grape, herring, yeah, very famous in Netherlands, and we eat it in a traditional day. Shamanism, all Egypt eat herring. And Sikh, of course, but I don't like Sikh. I like herring. Indonesia, jar, menu, not, not noun, of course, kind of not. Okay, when I say a not job, oh, what you have done? It's a not job. Yeah, it's crazy. We can use it as an adjective. Seafood, smell, noun or a verb. Taste, noun or a verb. The countryside. Oh, you can. We live in the countryside where everything is peaceful. Well, I think uh, maybe all words are very easy, not all of them very difficult. Expressions, phrases, and prepositions, they are the most important for you to study. Around the country, around the country, at least catch up. By the time, amount of, quantity of, keep out of, keep away from something, look after, made from, made from, fall asleep, for example, for instance, get something ready, have a meal, eat, take place, happen, tell about, don't tell me about anything, travel to, wait for, wait for. Let's go to the derivatives, verbs, nouns, adjectives. Arrive, arrival, arriving. Celebrate, celebration, celebratory. Decide, decision, decisive. That's adjective. To take good and hard decision on the right time. Exist, existence. Existing, existent, existential. Expect, expectation. You next year you will have great expectations as a novel written by Charles Dickens, inshallah, next year. Expected. Uh, popularize, popularity, popular, prepare, preparation, prepared, serve, serves, servant, serving, wake, waken, awake. They decided to leave now. Their decision was made carefully. He took decisive actions to face the problems. The most important part you should study well. Words, synonyms, antonyms. Celebrate, honor, ignore. Exist, exist, live, remain, depart, see, cease, gather, collect or meet, separate, scatter. Old fashioned, outdated, outdated, old, fashionable or modern, popular, attractive, famous, okay, unpopular, unknown, probably, possibly, likely, unlikely, or improper, rare, scarce, unique, the opposite, common, ordinary, surprised, astonished, amazed, unsurprised, or poised, traditional, conventional, classic, modern or new, updated, welcome, greet or entertain, Ex exclude or refuse? I think all of them are easy. Yeah. Let's go to the last part. Notes on vocabulary. We see that arrive we use in and at, and we differentiate between in and at. We use small place after at and the big place after in. Reach, we use it without preposition. He reached the place. Decide to plus infinitive. I decided to do something. Decide that, of course, I will write a sentence. Decide on verb plus ing. Special and private. Special, something that is unique. I only wear that suit on a special occasion. Private, we talk about property. Something is mine. Event and incident. Event, okay, it's important and is planned. One of the most important events in our history is October victory. The charity raises money by organizing the social events. Incident, the fire shooting is one of the incidents of the day. He thought the film was boring without many incidents. Just in a movie, in a play, something not planned. Accident, okay, refer to, of course, something negative. It's maybe car accident or others. Menu analyst, menu in a restaurant. Yeah. Or list for things you want to do. Let's go to exercise. Who can answer the first one? Number one, we space our father's graduation with a party for family and close friends. Shared, celebrated, expected, gathered. Yes, number one is celebrated. Yeah, very good. Number two, most Egyptians, most Egyptian families usually space together at important festivals such as Eid al-Adha and Christmas. Get, serve, make, or perform. Yes, get together, meet each other. Number three, working methods in the factory where space until the owners went over to computers. Working methods in the factory were modern, old-fashioned, splendid, recent. Yes, old-fashioned. The children had a lot of space at the movie theater watching their favorite film. They had a lot of sorrow, fight, quarrel, or fun. Their favorite. We talking about their favorite film. Of course, they had a lot of fun. Yes. Number five. Children had a lot of. Sorry, it's my mistake. Number five. Children are usually space about animals and how they live. Thoughtful, grateful, curious, strange. They want to know. Yes, they are usually curious. Number six. The whole class seemed to be working hard. Space for the final exams, which are soon. Making, preparing, serving, advising. Yeah, preparing hard for school. Number seven, the chef at the hotel restaurant is used to space important guests himself, used to serving, surprising, preparing, replying. Yes, serving. Why all verbs? This is not about this question, not about the choose exercise. And number seven, why all verbs end in ing? Although, although we have to used to, hmm, after it we use infinitive. But here we use ing form. Why? Yes, because we have verb to be before it. We have is. If we have is before used to, we use verb plus ing. Number eight, after finishing our dinner, the waiter asked us if we'd like to order a dessert, dessert, recipe, receipt. Which one? Yes, we are in the restaurant. We finished dinner, so we he asked us if we'd like to order a dessert. Yeah. Hisham was rewarded because he is always the first to space at work in the morning. Go get they arrive reach. Excellent. Arrive at work. Yeah. When they got off the train, the three space shared a taxi home as they didn't have enough money. Voters, passengers, sellers, drivers. Yeah, passengers. Excellent. 11. Most Indian dishes usually taste very, I think I mentioned it in the beginning, as they use the hottest pepper in them. Sweet, tasteful, warm, spicy. Yes, of course, spicy. Number 12. Science gives us hope that many diseases will not space in our future world. Damage, disappear, exist, cure. Will not, yes, exist. Excellent. Number 13. Susan speaks French fluently, but it isn't her space language. Isn't her foreign, native, modern, dead. Yes, her native language. Number 14. The chef said that we needed to use fresh herbs to get the good Italian base, seen, sight, test, taste. Yeah, excellent. Taste. Very good. Number 15. The poet read several space from his new poems in his television interview. Marks, volumes, extracts, scripts. Very good. Extracts. 16. Most of the buildings in Al Mu'izz Street in Cairo are in the space style, dating back to many years ago. Updated, ragged, gradual, traditional. Yes, are in the traditional style. I like this part of Cairo. I hope to go there again, in my street. I think each stone in it tell, tells you a part of Cairo history. Number 17. Many grandmother used her best shineware, chinaware on a special space, and she is always careful about it. Accidents, reflections, occasions, results. Yes, occasions. It's in every Egyptian house. Your grandmother, your mom used her best chinaware, of course, on a special occasion. And after the occasion finished or ends, quickly kept them again. Number 18. Experts advise the stadium workers to cut the grass of the pitch at space once a week in summer. At last, at last, least, it's afraid at, yes, at least. The pyramids are one of the most space touristic places with tourists in Egypt. Popularize, popularity, popular, unpopular. Yeah. One of the most popular touristic places in Egypt. 20. The manager says that the next meeting will take on Thursday. Place, part, up, in. Will take, yes, take place, not take up. Take up to start something. To place, happen. 21. It is common for children to be afraid of the dark. It's common for children to be afraid of the dark. The adjective common can be the opposite of the adjective useful, mm, ordinary, available, or rare. Common, yes, rare. Very good. The businessman was arrested on his space at the airport as he had been suspected of a crime. On his arrival, arrived. On his, I want to hear noun, so arrive. Yes, arrive. 23. Mother always asks my little brother to space out of the kitchen. Sleep, take, keep, give. Yes, to keep out of the kitchen. Number 24. Unfortunately, the factory didn't achieve the space profits and we had to close it. Expect, expectance, expected, expecting. I need here an adjective. So expect now. Expected or expecting? Excellent. Expected profits. 25. The fire could possibly have been caused by accident. The adverb possibly is similar in meaning to the adverb regularly, probably, terribly, fantastically. Yes, probably. 26. In some parts of Africa, people are still using letters as a or an way of communication. Modern, usual, traditional, international. Yes, traditional. Yeah, very good. We had to. We had to space a lot of sweets for my sister's birthday party. Hmm. We had to prepare, compare, repair, appear. It's easy, I think. Yeah, prepare. Excellent. 28. We are going to, after space, after my brother's graduation. Collaborate, celebrate, contribute, educate. Ah, excellent. B, celebrate. 29. I usually visit my village on different occasions, purposes, positions, reasons. On different occasions. Yeah. It's important to show space for others people's opinions. Courage, respect, dislike, jealousy. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. It's respect. Thank you very much, my students, for hearing, for listening to me and following us. Thank you and goodbye. Next time, inshallah, we will explain grammar. Thank you and goodbye.